Good evening, everybody. I'm Case Cleveland. I'm here to talk to y'all about this kind of little drag. Sorry. I'm here to talk to y'all about fire safety and protecting lives through prevention and preparedness. Safety is paramount. The purpose of this speech is to inform the public about the importance of fire safety and how to prevent fires and what to do in case of one. In this talk, I hope to educate the public on what they should do in the beginning of the stages of a fire to increase life and property survival, as well as make firefighters' chances of survival increase by minimizing risk through this educational speech by making the public aware of what to do in an emergency circumstances and how to prepare for better outcomes in such events. Complacency kills. Little to no one in this room shows up thinking there might be a fire today, or the person beside you might be disabled and need assistance when a fire happens. Let alone do we examine the fire let alone do we examine the room for hazardous chemicals and possible dangers associated with our workplace, homes, and recreational life. By understanding causes of fire and practicing prevention methods and preparing emergency plans, we can significantly reduce the risk of fire related injuries and property damage. Every 23 seconds, a fire department in the United States responds to a fire. Fires destroy homes and lives and memories in mere moments. As someone who has participated in the community fire safety programs and learned directly from being a firefighter, I have gained insight into how preventable fires truly are, and it can be as simple as a grease fire in a pan on a stove or failing to store hazardous material properly. I am my brother's keeper. Whether you live in a dorm, an apartment, or a house, fire safety affects everyone. Knowing what to do in an emergency situation could mean the difference between life and death for you and your family and your friends. Life is the only thing that is precious during a fire. Today, I will explain to you the common causes of fire, key prevention strategies, and what to do during and after a fire emergency. Common causes of fire: most home fires start in the kitchen due to unattended cooking or grease fires. Electrical fires often result from overloaded outlets or frayed cords. Heating equipment and candles are also leading causes of residential fires. According to the U.S. Fire Administration, careless smoking remains the top cause of fire deaths in the U.S. So now we know the basics of how a fire starts. Let's move in on preventing them. Fire prevention strategies: never leave cooking unattended. Always keep a lid nearby to smother grease fires. Regularly check smoke alarms and replace their batteries at least once a year. The fire marshal office, by the way, provides free fire alarms for the elderly, and local fire departments will install them. While we're on the subject, place the fire alarms in living areas, bedrooms, hallways, outside of sleeping areas, on every level, including basements, near stairway upper level, and do not place them closer than 10 feet to a cooking appliance, preferably a heat detector in that situation. Bathrooms are near windows, doors, and fans to avoid false alarms. Avoid plugging in too many devices into one outlet or using damaged extension cords. Keep flammable materials like curtains, paper, flammable liquids, and bedding away from space heaters and candles. Most importantly, have fire extinguisher in an accessible area and know how to use it. PASS is the acronym on how to use it. That is, pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire with the hose, squeeze the handle, and then sweep side to side. I'm only going to say this because it's kind of funny, but it's not funny. People actually take and pull the pin and throw it into the fire. Don't do that. Shame. Okay. Now that we got that, keep calm and carry on. Even with all the preventions we have taken, fires can still happen. That is why it's critical to know how to react if one occurs. What to do during a fire. If you hear a smoke alarm, get out immediately. Do not waste time grabbing belongings. We firefighters have a saying, life over property. Before opening any door, check it for heat using the back of your hand. If it is hot, find another way out. Stay low to the ground to avoid smoke inhalation, and once you are outside, call 911. Never go back inside a burning building for any reason. Firefighters are very Fires are very dangerous, and from toxic smoke to falling materials alongside with oxygen depletion. And the fact of the fire will burn you. Once out, stay out. After the fire, contact your local fire department for the inspection before returning home, and talk to your insurance provider to begin recovery process. The property becomes a crime scene until authorities release it, and the structure may still be dangerous due to the damage done by the fire. Today, I have discussed the common causes of fire, shared effective ways to prevent them, and explained to you what to do during and after a fire. Fire safety isn't just about following rules, it's about protecting lives and properties through awareness and preparation. The best fire is one that never starts. Every smoke alarm you test, every cord you replace, every escape plan you practice makes a real difference. Remember, fire safety starts with you, because minutes of prevention today can save a lifetime of regret tomorrow.